300. 1037, 300. And I'm doing this because I'm trying to put fire under their feet so that they can fix it, because that's definitely a safety issue
Okay.
for the tenants. As to item 1038, this one has to do with cleanup.
Yes. Pressure cleaning. Yes.
Okay. You said there's mold?
Yeah, there's more. It's just, over time with those cemented areas, it gets dark and it's like,
A little moldy?
yeah,
And that's on the outside, right?
that's on the exterior. Yes.
Okay, that's 150. Item 1039, and exterminate apartment units and provide the invoice receipt for extermination. Do they have rodents or with bugs?
Well, nobody allowed me access inside their apartments, but again, going back to our checklist that we have with the things that we're supposed to check for,
Mm-hmm.
and the owner usually provides. There was one that I wished, not that you asked me, but I'm just gonna throw it in. But there's one on our list that says that they must supply like the contact information for either the owner, the maintenance person, or emergency contact.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw a sign out front, and I'm like, okay, well, cool. They have a sign, so they pass.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, when I get ready to use the sign to call the people, no one is related to this building. So, it should have been still, but I had already closed it out. So I have to reopen it. But just going to say that, I don't know whether they're exterminating the building at all. So I just failed it. So I don't have proof per se
Mm-hmm.
that they have rodents, but they should be exterminating on a regular basis.
Okay. All right, let me pass on this one.
Okay.
As to item 1040, that's cutting the grass in the swale area, trim all the edges. That's the one that's over the sidewalk.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
150. And item 1041, dying trees, low hanging branches, and all other obstructions. Make that 150 as well.
Okay.
And item CEG, is that you? No,
No,
never
that's
mind.
somebody else.
That's somebody else. Okay, going back to item 1039, let me just understand. Is it because they have not provided invoices?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we don't know whether or not they are sending exterminators in to.
Correct.
Okay, so because this one is a questionable one, I'll just make it $50.
Okay.
Okay,
No problem.
I guess last item on the agenda.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is item number 78, Rose Francois Paul. Ernst Baptiste is the officer, and the case number is CEGMP 2018-00020.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was opened back in March 2018 for the roof that need to be repaired and blue top need to be removed. Posted the property on September 18, 2018. Today I took picture of the roof, no repair.
Based on the unrebutted testimony of the code enforcement officer and the evidence presented, I find that the violation does exist. I also find good notice, given proper notice, the owner has failed to appear. I am sure had she bothered to show up, I'm sure she probably has a good explanation as to what's going on with the roof. Is it as a result of the hurricane? Are they waiting with the insurance company, fighting with the insurance company? And, but there's no one here.
No.
And that's why I'm going by your testimony alone I find that the violation does exist. I find good notice, given proper notice. Owner has failed to appear, hereby find in favor of the city, enter an adjudication. Owner has until October 31st by which to resolve the violation. Should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date, there will be a daily fine amount of $250.
And that concludes all of the items on the agenda.
All right. We are adjourned.